Welcome to the Chat Corner on this fourth Sunday in Advent. As we look forward and prepare for Christmas 2021. Christmas that I'm sure all of us were looking forward to, having come through the pandemic for the last 2 years. As we look forward to this Christmas and the anticipation of joy and happiness, as we hopefully can hug our loved ones tightly this time, I'm reminded of Luke chapter 1, verse 39, when Mary, who at the time was pregnant with our Savior, went to visit Elizabeth, who at the time was pregnant with John the Baptist. And when Mary, the story tells us that when Mary went and greeted Elizabeth, the Spirit overcame Elizabeth, and the baby that she was carrying leapt in her womb with joy because of what was to come with that Messiah. The coming of the Messiah was expressed through the excitement and joy of baby John. And for a minute, it'd be nice for us to think about our own circumstances and to think whether or not we have anything that can move us that much. Anything that is so exciting that can move our spirit to be that joyful. Maybe after we have considered how we have come through the pandemic and the experiences that we had and the challenges that we had and the rough times that we may have had. And some of us may be still experiencing these rough times. But as we think about Christmas, is there a reason to be joyful? Is there a reason for us to be joyful? Mary was joyful when she talked about, or Mary's response to Elizabeth came in the form of a song of praise that we know as we call it the Magnificat. My soul doth rejoice in God, my Savior. At that time, she was able to express her gratitude and thanks to God and give praise because God was faithful to her. God was merciful. She recognized God as merciful. She recognized God as the God who made a promise to Abraham and his seed forever. And we are fortunate in that we know, some of us, we have lived that promise. We have lived that assurance of our God. We have lived his mercy. We have lived his forgiveness. We have lived his protection. We therefore may have something to be joyful about as we look forward to this Christmas. Are we joyful? Are we filled with spiritual joy this Christmas as we look forward to Christmas 2021? Let us simply examine ourselves. Examine our experiences, our ups and our downs, our challenges, our failures, our successes that would have brought us to this point. Because we have arrived where we are because of our God. He has brought us this far. There's no reason why he will not fulfill his promise to us as he did to Abraham. None. Let us trust him. Let's continue to give him praise and thanks and express our joy this Christmas and sing songs and hymns and psalms of joy as we celebrate and experience our Christmas 2021. Merry Christmas.